Welcome to Suns Valley Podcast live, brought to you by Prize Picks. The game is on, folks. We got starting Rasheer, starting Dunn, starting O, starting Coffee, starting Booyah, Dort for three, in and out to start the game with Dunn bringing the ball up. Point Dunn, pick from Oso, Dunn. To Boo, double pick. Boo pulls for three. Boo hits the three.
Dang, you're way ahead of me. Oh, I'm not live. That's the problem.
There you go. Corner three from your boy. Booyah with a nice little drive. I'm trying to think of a nickname for him.
Is this going to be the Booyah game? Oh, God.
This might be the Booyah. Zesty McCain with a three misses. Dort for three.
Woo!
He hits.
Big hit there. Guys, I can't wait to show you my prize picks because it's substantial. If I win, it's a substantial amount of money. Bro. And frankly, I'm destitute. Okay, so I need it. Booyah to the rack. Lefty. No good. Blocked.
The Booyah just going to be saving Lee today?
I guess so. McCain all the way to the rim. Blows past Mark Willie.
That's for sure Fleming, not Mark Willie, by the way.
I thought he blew past Mark. Oh, that's the headband. Rasheer looking tall. So Oso starting at the 5, I take it? Jeez.
Yeah, Sheer at the 4. Dunn 3. Coffee, I'm going to assume 2, even though we don't really have positions like that on this team. It's everything's positionless. Done with the monster block rebound, though. Oso gets the rebound after the white boy miss. Point Os. Point. Kicks to Flim. Flim has it. Flim. Good pass. Why, Oso, would you pass up? Okay, Dunn hits the 3, but why would you pass that up? That was some freaking Simmons type stuff.
I thought you were going to say some Bin Laden type stuff.
No. Rebound Ryan Dunn off the OKC miss. Dunsky has it still. He's going to dribble. Do something with it, Dunn. You have full permission. He kicks to Flim. Flim pump. Flim driving. Kicks to Booyah on the wing. Sets a pick. Booyah looking. Booyah going to drive to his left. Now he's going to drive to his right. In the paint.
So
turn
pretty.
Around.
Please hit it. So pretty.
Booyah.
Where's this Booyah been?
He hasn't been able to do that.
You know.
OKC, drive, pump, white boy to the other white boy, corner 3, knuckleball, no good. Oso with the rebound. Oso kicks to Booyah. Booyah looking. Booyah Euro. Booyah lay, but he gets blocked out of bounds. Suns ball.
Forgot to kiss the wall today, man. Damn it.
Sure did, didn't you?
I forgot to watch
Os.
Mark Levin.
Os. Ooh, what a backdoor cut to Booyah, but Booyah doesn't take it. He's going to fumble it. Coffee saves it. Coffee fade away. No good, short. Rebound, Zesty McCain. McCain bringing the ball up.
Is McCain. Baby boy Roy here?
Step back. Zesty airball 3.
Off the backboard, out of bounds.
Off the backboard, Suns ball.
Fellas, ladies, do you mind helping us out?
Who is this?
Hit that like button for us. Why is Chet dressed like a Mormon missionary?
Maybe he's Mormon.
I don't think he is.
About that?
I don't think he is.
I know, I'm just being...
He looks like Inspector Gadget if he had a gray suit.
Oh, so pump the Booyah, pump fake.
Nice pass.
Good pass.
Ooh, 2 threes for Dunn. 2 trees for Dunn.
But he wasn't worthy of playing
all year. Not worthy of developing, we should say, you know. That's going to be probably off Oso. Oso trying to act like it's our ball. What's up, Mandy Moore fan? What up, Will Glover? Romero in the house early. Avi Patel in the house. Calvin got a job. Joker. JD Arrow VR, Stefano, corner 3 coffee, slaps it. Handles are stupid. What up, Michael McEwen?
What you're saying is for us to hit threes, you should have just put in our bench players the whole time because they're the only ones who are capable of shooting threes, apparently.
I mean, they weren't capable last game. They were ass reincarnate last game. Let's get to the picks. Let's get to me prize
Let's
picks,
see what you got, Brody. By the way, prize picks. Okay,
use code HMA.
There you go.
Go sign up. They're giving you guys $50 for 5. So pop in 5. They'll give you 50. You guys can start playing along with us. There were nothing really available for this game because it seemed I think they just didn't know who was going to play. They didn't know what would be fair, so they didn't give us any. The only person I could find was Lou Dort, and he has a red demon. Like, this is a more difficult pick for 11 points. And I don't remember ever playing Dort against the Suns and him not getting 11 points. So take out all the other starters. He just fries us. He loves playing versus Phoenix because he went to ASU, and he always plays good against us, it seems like. So that's scary. Yep. I need Jokic to get a double-double, and I don't know if that's going to even be possible because I don't know how much he's going to play, but he is playing, and they're on an 11-game win streak, dude.
Ooh.
So they're playing the Spurs. I think that they don't want to get their seeding taken from Bron because Bron and them are playing, who I've got I need him to get 10 assists. It looks like he's already got 2 for me. And with Denny Avdia, I need 41 total points, rebounds, and assists. And this is a big one. I haven't played one this big, but $15 because there's 2 red demons wins me $285. $285 for 15.
I hope you get these 2 red demons, bro.
If I do,
at least cash out on one of the demons.
Seriously. That's my prize picks, guys. Tell me what you guys are playing today. Thank you, Michael.
Only says they fired Doc Rivers. Really? Is that true?
Yeah, Wannikin, that's probably what it is. Or, sorry, Walking Fortune Cookie. That's probably why they put him there. I just figured he could probably get some quick, easy points against us. You know, Dort's an Iron Man. I don't think they're scared he's going to get hurt. Dude's a big-ass football player out there. What's up, Clipped?
Breaking news. Doc Rivers gets fired. Now, let me tell you, how many jobs has Doc Rivers had in the NBA, and why should I be surprised he gets fired?
True that.
I'm just being honest. How many jobs has he had in the NBA?
Coach for everyone but Phoenix, it feels like.
Yeah, seriously.
Toe pitch with the ball. Pick and roll with Carson. Doesn't hit him. Kicks it to McCain. McCain out to what used to be Thabo Cephalosha in that jersey is now Wiggins. Shout out to your boy Cephalosh. You know he married Rachel Demeter, right?
Did he really?
Let's hope he's been treating her right because Sundo will swoop in.
That's
Mr.
True.
Steal Your Girl.
Thabo Cephalosha pulling Rachel Demeter is pretty wild.
I mean, he's a handsome, light-skinned, and NBA millionaire, you know? Ball IQ says Doc Rivers is older than Biden at this point. I mean, that's my guy, Biden, though.
Just rotate the ball.
Oh, so crossover to the rack? Wow,
like it.
He hits it. Code, there's your rim pressure. You've been looking for rim pressure all year. What up, Dre God? What's up, Brandon? Coffee to the rack. Get off his nuts. He's so good at finishing, dude. My boy. McCain. Hand off to Dort. Go to work, Dort. Don't get picked, Dort. Be selfish, Dort. Pull up, Dort. It's all you, Dort. It's all you, Dort. All right, at least he shot it for me. I'll take that. What's up, Mallow? Has anybody seen Roy? I got a new nickname for Roy. I'd like to float past him. Okay? I'm going to float it to you first. You guys tell me if you like this new name for Roy. Ceasefire Roy. Since it's his Pakistani uncle that called the ceasefire in the first place.
Yeah, but didn't they break the ceasefire?
Well, yeah, bro. Israel had to kill some people, bro. Like, would you get with the program? Like, people need to die. Children, mostly. There's a missed
that is
3.
Out of context, that would sound crazy. So let's just calm down there, bro.
I'm just doing reporting of honest news, brother.
Dude, I'm gonna tell Burner I'm telling Burner to clip just that immediately, bro. Burner, please just clip that sentence without the context, please.
I don't think he's here.
Crazy, bro.
Dunn! Rim pressure to the rack, left-handed. You have no respect for Ryan Dunn, and it frankly makes me sick. There's a drive there from Wiggins. No good. Good rebound. Good box out. Sun's going to get it.
A-Dot called you out. He said you're talking about Andre Robertson, not
Thank
Tabo.
you. You're right. So right. A-Dot knows ball. A-Dot knows ball.
Avi, you're not supposed to tell nobody. Shh, be quiet. But did you know what the biggest problem to the Israeli people is? The African Americans. Okay, did you know that?
I was going to say anti-Semitic whites like Nick Fuentes. There's a tip in from Malawatch.
I saw a clip of and it wasn't AI of somebody saying that. I was like, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Yo, who is this Euro white? Because he looks like he's about to try to light us up.
Where's the 50 Cent meme? Why you say Bonito?
Dunn won't stop. Dunn won't stop. Okay?
Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records. Because we
get down.
We get down.
We made him call another timeout. This is crazy.
Dunn, he loves us.
Malo, what's his streak right now? Did he play all this year and last year? Because maybe, but maybe not.
Yeah, LD, that scoreboard is real, really, really real. Okay,
our bench scoreboard is real. It is real. Is Israel? It's real.
Stop it.
What? He asked if it's real, and it is.
Look at Zesty dude with the baby dreads dancing up front.
There's a lot of zest coming from the male dancers, but I like it. Look at Jared.
But he getting it though.
Look at dead center.
You know what, OKC, well done.
Right there on the K. I don't see it.
Maybe not so much. Maybe I was just overhyped for too long.
115 games straight for Oso. That's crazy.
Really? 115? So he's basically played all of last season and
I bet you probably had some games last season where he didn't play yet.
Well, yeah, because he was a rookie.
Yeah.
But was he available for all those games? Like,
that's a good point.
Yeah, like Brett Favre in the Iron Man thing, you know?
I mean, Chris, I've always felt he was this capable, but I also feel like he'll only get better if he plays, and Ott doesn't play him. Ott literally will go games in a row without playing.
I know earlier in this season, I did turn heel on Dunn because I was like, he's not hitting his threes and blah, blah, and like, you think he would develop. And I guess I was in Jordan Knott's ear, so we can blame me for that. But there was that streak whenever everybody was hurt and Dunn was giving you a good, solid 3-point performance and great defense. And I was like, that has to prove that he can go, right? And then I was just like, you know what?
Nope.
No. You can't go, and neither can Fleming. Highsmith in the game. Brea in the game.
Highsmith in the game. You were just wrong about Bouyer's hair, by the way.
I didn't say that. Somebody else said it in the chat.
You were saying it had gotten better.
This airline's starting to come back a little bit.
Don't do that.
It is. Yes, it is. It was bad before. It was bad before. Now it's starting to come back a little bit. It's filling in.
Over under 2 threes made from Brea.
Under. And I hope I'm wrong.
Topic into the corner, wide open European white man.
Oh, we're going to give up a run right here.
And it rattles in.
We're going to give up the run right there.
Bouye picking the roll with Mally.
Oh, Malawatch. Okay, Mal.
How'd you confuse those two?
Well, I'm just used to saying Ose. Can I get a happy birthday from my guy? Happy birthday to the man, the changed man himself, Diego.
He really did change. He really did change.
Okay. No more cash outs from Diego. You know, I'm super proud of him, bro.
He's less horny.
Proud.
Happy birthday.
Now they're going to come back. Can we score some buckets? Because I feel like they're going to come back because we're like, give the ball to Highsmith. Let me get a bucket.
Yeah, Malo, I would have if we weren't in algorithm jail, but it's pretty demotivating when
Highsmith with the sweet looking Nikes, by the way.
Yeah. It just sucks when
got him too.
YouTube won't show anybody your stream.
Oh, Brian, what a pass to Flim. Flim gets blocked though.
That would have been so nice.
Who is this freaking
no clue
white dude on the OKC 44 looking like I don't even know, but he looks like just
CJ Huntley in the game.
44 looks like the type of kid that would be on your team because his dad's the coach, not because he actually has skill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, he's also the one that just slapped that. Oh, 44, that's Topic. That's Nikola Topic. He's good. They're trying to develop him. He's supposed to be good. He does look like a fake. Yeah. Like, how and why is it so easy to spot European white people? They just don't look anything like American whites. They don't, do they?
Somebody clip that out of context too, please. Thank you. Booyah.
Pass down to Carson.
Oh, Malawatch affected that shot big time. I like that. Bouye with the rebound. Bouye bringing it up. Bouye. Let's get a bucket, Bouye.
Woo!
I like the alley-oop.
Huntley. The first time in a while I've seen number 22 get up for an alley-oop and it not slip
Anthony
out
Davis
of his hands.
Jr. on the OKC right there. On the ground, Malawatch. He affected the shot anyway. Doesn't matter. We're going to start calling him Dikembe Jr. Bouye with a drive. What a drive, Bouye, bro. Blow by from Boo.
So who do you want, man? Blazers or Clips?
I don't care.
Pull up. OKC out. Bouye, screen from Mally. Highsmith, in and out from 3. I'm going to grab coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
You already had the coffee.
You want anything?
You got Blazers, I think. What's up, LD? Diego. El Diego. LD. I'm going to start calling you LD just because. No one has a clue about. I mean, it sounds like he's going to be fine. I think if it was a big deal, they would be reporting on it, right? Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's the wrong app, by the way. I haven't even opened this app up in a long time. I'm going to save this for Gabe because he needs to be here. Free throws from Anthony Davis Jr. Free throw no good. Rebound by Brea. Brea bringing the ball up. Brea kicks the coffee. Pick from Malawatch. Takes it. Coffee pump fake. Kicks to Highsmith backing up. Highsmith in the paint. Spin. Lay. Off the glass. They're going to say offensive foul. How? How? Timeout, Suns. They're going to challenge it? Yeah, Suns going to challenge that call. I think that's a good idea. I think the reason why the Suns are doing pretty well, one, OKC doesn't care either, but they're playing loose. They're just having fun out there. They're playing loose, but they're also locked in. I feel like that doesn't matter. I feel like the Suns team needs to be the same way. If the Blazers beat us in the play and they lose their pick that's in the lottery, well, it happens, man. I mean, that's a solid Mal. That's actually not a bad point. You know what I mean? What are they calling the offensive foul on for Highsmith? What did he do? Spin. Bro, how is that going to be an offensive foul whenever he contested? Whenever Topic contested? He was going. I hate that dude. Yeah, bro. There's no way to. Yeah, if they call this. No offensive foul. Thank you. And one. Thank you. Good call, ref. Too bad you couldn't make these good calls through the rest of the season, but today you can do it. Gotcha. We need to throw the first play. Nah. Nah, I don't think that's what we need to do. Why is Highsmith playing Mona? I mean, I guess they don't see him as a regular major rotational player. I don't know. Or this one, they do, and he's got to get some reps in because he's been sitting for the last 3 weeks. Okay, see, Topic drives, Topic blocked by Malachi. Nope, they're going to say goaltending. Point Brea. Malwatch for 3. Malwatch no good. Rebound Coffee with a putback. I love it. Dort with the ball, bringing the ball up. Gabe wants this guy to score some buckets. Dort kicks to Williams. He has it. Kicks back to Dort. Dort gonna drive. Kicks 3. Good. OKC. Coffee drives. Brea 3. Deep 3. Good by Kobe Brea. That was beautiful. There's the potential. Topic, pick, driving, kicks to Williams. He's going to drive now over Malawatch. Good. Welcome back.
Want to see a real man's coffee?
I like that. Brea.
Ooh, brother.
Brea pick. Brea got to get rid of it. We got to shoot Coffee. Buzzer beater. No good.
Look at Malawatch not letting him practice a shot.
Mallow is bringing up a good point that do you think the Blazers would be willing to give up their protected lottery pick just so they could beat us in the play-in?
Oh, man. I don't know. I'd have to ask Tori about that.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is kind of a loss because if you don't expect to win a championship or you're not expecting to really like turn out, and this is just like a bonus, like to us, same concept. Where it's like, hey, we did better than we had the expectations this season. Same thing with the Blazers. Like, do they want to give that up? I mean, they may want to win, but also front office might be like, hey, we might want to
take our chances.
Oh yeah, Gabe, you're back. Hell, I don't want to read his stupid Cash App.
Oh, you got a Cash
App. Diego says a changed man never forgets his boy Sundo. # Brown Bros. What Brown Bros was so unnecessary, by the way.
Brown Bros doesn't sound right at all, to be completely honest.
Yeah, you're right about that. Brea, dog. I'm telling y'all, next season he got to be a better Grayson if he's still on the team next season. He is still a two-way. Who we also thought was going to be a dog? Jalen Bridges, and he is no longer in the league.
Right.
He is a G Leaguer for life.
He's going to have to work his way back in. Man. Yeah, dead. I would hope by next season, but that seems a little bit wishful, dude. By next season, and maybe by next season he'll be better than what Grayson is becoming, because it feels like Grayson's becoming kind of washed, especially due to the fact that he just can't stay healthy. Like, he's turning into Bradley Beal, dude.
Diego says, I'm showing you love and you piss on it on my birthday, too. I'm sorry that I just did how you talk. I thought I was doing a great Diego impersonation.
When are you going to learn, Diego, he don't really care about you?
Shut up, Gabe. Diego is loyal to the end, okay? He's no Romero, I'll tell you that.
I hope not. Oso, butt screen, kicks to Dunn. No, Dunn, you ain't built like that, but I appreciate the sentiment, okay? I know what this man can and can't do, and he is not pulling up, driving to the left, hitting a mid-range. On the move, sorry. But he didn't have much time. He kind of had to,
Thank you, Diego, by the way. Jacob Frederick, what's good? Jacob, no one's playing for the Thunder. Lou Dort is the most notable person on the court right now.
Oh!
Sundo, I got Gabe 2 of the same hoodies. Do you want one? Sure. I'll take a hoodie.
Dunn just airballed by a mile the free throw. I don't even know how that's possible, dude, to shoot a ball that short.
Diego says, is it true Voldemort is still around? I mean, we don't know. Possible. So I'm telling everybody to chill out in the Discord. You never know.
Topic.
You may spin Prize Picks is back and try to be on the prowl again.
There's a 3 from the corner from Dort, my guy Dort, today. So the hoodie is a large, though. I don't know if you're ready for a large. Kobe,
they're large now.
Brea. If you're in a large, I'll send it to you. It's a really good hoodie. I keep forgetting your Slim Doe McCruiserweight. Kenrich into the corner to a very white man who hits the 3. Jeez. All right, is that Sanford?
Their way back in.
That's my boy. That's Price's bro. Iguodaro out to Huntley for 3. My big that can shoot. It was a knuckleball, wasn't it? Nice save from Oso to Dunn and a putback for Dunn. Fellas and ladies, would you guys help us out, please? Hit the like button if you haven't. Tell me if it turns into a basketball, too. I'm dying to know. Kenrich falls, driving to the rim, trying to split the defenders. Brea and Oso wearing the same shoes that you like. No basketball? That sucks. I wonder why it only does it sometimes. There's a drive from Topic to the rack, kicks it back to Kenrich, who steps back for 3, drills it. Great rhythm shot there for Kenrich.
Bro, they're on fire now. We gotta save this off.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, animal-based chili. Now that sounds interesting.
Oh, Dort deflects the ball out of bounds. It didn't bend. That sucks. Poor Livers, dude. Livers just is like, they're like, yeah, we were joking when we signed you. We thought we were going to need you. Then we got coffee. Dunn in the corner. Kenrich guarding. Kicks it out with his left hand to Oso. Oso, top of the key. Crossover. Urogi drops it off to Huntley. My guy Huntley that I made a video about getting dunks. What do you know? Don't talk about his 3. Don't bring up that you thought it was ugly, because that was painful when you said that. That hurt me. Dort to the rack, pumping, bumping, kicking out to Zesty. Zesty baseline. That's a nice layup. That is nice. Oh, boy.
Zesty McCain, a.k.a. I throw it back.
Oh, wild pass from Dunn. Coffee saves it and launches, though he probably shouldn't have. Out of bounds. Somehow they're saying it's Suns' ball. Dunn went up over the back of the defender and didn't get called for it. Dunn out of the game. No, in. And inbounding. Dort guarding him. Dunn. Into Coffee, loses Dwibble. Come on. Kenrich, nice pass. And a bad pass there. A rare bad pass from Wiggins out of bounds. Suns ball going the other way. I guess we'll have to settle it from it changing to a white thumb to a black thumb. I mean, to be completely honest, that could be how we fight racism, people. We turn these white thumbs into black thumbs. We'll call it the replacement theory, Sundo. Coffee. Over to Dunn. To the rack. Out to Flems. Woo.
Okay, Flem. Okay, Flem.
I'll take it. What up, Tread? They're just not trying, Tread. They're not playing anybody who could beat us. They could beat us with their eyes closed with our lineup. Flemdog rebound. Flemdog. Hand off to Dunn. Pump fake. Cut off. He's trying to dribble to the rim. Puts it into his right hand. Crossover. Over to Coffee.
Sucks.
Yeah, dude. I feel bad for you, dude. What do you think it is? Cold or flu? Dunn, corner 3. Ay. Not even close. Huntley with the rebound. Huntley getting it ripped away from a white man. Jump
I don't
ball.
know what it is, but it's killing me sinus-wise.
I thought you were going to say it's killing me softly.
Allergies. No, I thought it was allergies at first, but it's just, it hasn't stopped. It's just been going and
damn
going.
It, Ben Lipper. Damn it.
No, he didn't. Well, go ahead and cash out, brother.
That might actually get protected for me, because if somebody gets injured, they don't cook you like that.
But it's the second quarter for them. Probably not.
I wonder. I'm gonna find out. But also with my picks, I only picked 3 out of 4, so I don't have to get all of them right. Dunn, guarded by Wiggy. Hands it to Bouye. Pick and roll with Oso. Ooh. Kicks it to Huntley for 3.
Okay, Kay, you tell me what to do. It.
I can Katie, don't act like a cold is something that you need a nurse for. Let's be completely honest.
Right.
You need Dayquil, you need NyQuil, you need vitamin C.
I can still over by myself, okay?
Need some vitamin C, some vitamin D. A lot of sleep, a lot of water.
Yeah, neither one of those things are happening.
Well, lefty lay and one for Dunn. Is that an and one? Is that an and one? Dunn is looking like a effing star against these scrubs. Kind of looking unstoppable, bro. Somebody picked Dunn for 13 points too. In our Discord. Who was saying that in Discord?
Mallow.
Attaboy, Mallow.
And Gabe acts like he doesn't need me ever. Katie, we all know that he needs you. Okay. Just look at this bum. Listen to him too. Bro would stick his finger into the mixing bowl while the mixer is on. If you weren't,
I know somebody who did that.
Ball
as a kid.
stolen.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
But Ott doesn't want to play. He's too athletic. I need him to shoot threes. The Euro into the dunk with the elevation is freaking phenomenal.
Love it. Love it. Need more.
You know what that's from? What's that from? From Chappelle's Show. Remember Chappelle's Show when he was playing that Make-A-Wish kid and playing what game was that at the time? The street ball game?
Yeah. Was it the and one game?
It wasn't. Yeah, it might have been. He was like every time he dunk. Beat the kid so bad he freaking passed out and died. Defib him. He's like, Jimmy, pick up the sticks, man.
What season was that? That's a very hazy sketch. I don't remember that one.
I want to say it was season 2. Man, so far, bro, Dunn's looking great, dude.
Yeah. What does he have? 18
points, bro. Like, good. I love you, Dunn. Dunn's looking good. The team's actually looking solid. Now, I'm not trying to get ahead of our skis because we are playing, we are playing OKC's reserves. But thus far, I like how these players look, bro. 18 for Dunn, 9 for Bouye. I thought Bouye was going to be the one, but Dunn just said, hey, you know what? Let me remind you guys why I was a first-round pick.
Seriously.
By the way, Brea is 2 of 2 from 3. How does that make you feel?
Impressed and very glad, man. Very glad.
Regardless, he's still a -6. He's the only minus on the team, so that's not good. But I'll take that. Huntley, I like that. Fleming not looking the greatest. He's 1 of 4. I'd love for him to turn that around.
Fleming's had so many games where he's already proved it.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Exactly.
Fleming, you can come out here and stink it up, bro. Don't care. Exactly. I already know what you are. You're a baby Kawhi. But shh, keep it quiet. Don't tell no one. Okay?
Chris Stu, the problem is we're not playing the guys. That's what we've been upset about. It's not that we need to be patient. Like, we're just not watching them actually. Like, they're not letting the dudes play. Get the playing time.
Wiggins picking and rolling. Oso trapping. Trap or die type shit. Corner 3 Sanford hits it. Good Lord. Good Lord.
Oso. Backdoor to Bouye. Bouye, good pass. Flem, come on, Flem.
That's
hit.
2 threes for Fleming. What are you saying? He's not having a good game?
He was 1 of 4 overall, and now he's starting to heat up. Good. That makes him freaking 2 of 5.
Got a turnover to make. You ain't doing no type of play-by-play today.
Drive. Tries a dunk and gets swatted out of bounds. So, no, how much does Portland scare you on a scale from 1 to 10? I don't know, 5, 6?
5 or 6, he says.
It's like a cop out. I don't know, bro. Like honestly, because
5 or 6, he squawks. By the way, folks, you should be showing Torrey the utmost respect and saying 9 minimum. Corner.
No, I'm not gonna do what you do.
Oh, Bouye dropped Sanford.
Oh no.
Oh, he couldn't make it though. That would have been amazing. You need to show Eric and Torrey some respect.
I show them respect, but no. How much do they scare me? No doubt if they're gonna try. That's the one thing
they're gonna try. So here's the thing: issues. Backdoor cut, no good. That's literally
Clinton's gonna give us
fault.
issues. That's for sure. They're gonna be. I think they'll probably bring some physicality with Klingon and some of their size for sure, and that'll be an issue for us.
They have a new owner, and their new owner is very much a winning is the only thing that's important type of dude. Wow, a zesty jam. A zesty jam.
He did not get up very high, let me tell you.
No. Did you see bro dancing at the airport?
By halftime, very possible. What's up?
Did you see bro dancing at the airport, by the way?
By bro, do you mean McCain?
Yes.
Was he throwing it back?
He was just doing some girl TikTok dance, dog. And what do you think Coach JB said in all capital letters, one word, several exclamation points?
A 3-letter word. Woo! Freaking Coach JB is ridiculous, dude.
He was wrong for that shit because that shit ain't right. You can't be saying shit like that.
You says, remember NH Cheeks getting minutes over Flim Dog? Absolutely. But I think the emergence of Flim Dog was like, you know what? We can go ahead and move NH Cheeks.
I mean, Cheeks was a veteran. They had to see what they had, but they didn't take long to realize, okay, this dude is terrified to shoot.
There's a reason why he was in the Euro League.
Yeah. Nigel Cheeks Davis. Tread says OKC, Vegas calls OKC win. I mean, they have nothing to play for. We don't really either, but they have less. I'm not going to lie. I like our lineup. I think we have more talent than they do for this game. I don't even think they're trying to put talent out there. They're looking at winning a title this year. We're looking at sneaking into the playoffs.
They are looking on at a repeat, huh?
Yeah.
You think they're going to do it?
All year, dude, I've been so impressed with the Spurs. I could see the Spurs giving them a nice, juicy run for their money. And then you've always got the Celtics to deal with.
OKC Western Conference Finals?
I think so, dude. I really do. Or the Nuggets. Could be the Nuggets again this year.
Yeah, you can't count on Joker for sure. I do think it's between those three. Don't say anything about the Lakers. Okay, I'm not convinced by the T-Wolves either. They sort of fell off a little bit.
Yeah. The West is strong at the top, but I feel like
almost
after the
Nuggets,
it's
almost like somebody said that at the beginning of the season before somebody told him that he was crazy.
You are a visionary.
Don't say that, because then you'll get code in there saying that I'm a Seth Rollins fan.
Meanwhile, he likes the dentist character.
Oh, meanwhile, he likes Ultimate Warrior.
Coffee to Mally. Malawatch to Bouye.
Are you talking about Isaac Yankum?
Mm-hmm. He's an Isaac Yankum fan.
Oh, he loves Isaac Yankum, and he also said that Isaac Yankum would dominate Kane.
Yeah, he says he's better than Kane. He says it was his better character. Nice pass down to Topic and a nice finish over and around Malawatch. Bro's head and face looks like a thumb had eyes, a nose, and a mouth. But we ain't going to talk about that. Chris Stu, I think he's an expiring.
Head. Who?
Coffee.
Yeah, Coffee's an expiring. So I don't expect Coffee to be back.
Iron brick.
Especially after they gave Highsmith that contract. Bouyer's also got that extension. So that's 2 people going to be on the team.
Bouye to the rack. Scoop lay off the backboard is good.
What a
Bouye.
lay. Okay, dude.
Like he somehow.
Okay, I see the vision. Go ahead and let Gillespie walk for more
Stop.
money if he gets it.
Stop.
Go ahead and let Gillespie walk for more money if he gets it. Keep Goodwin.
Why is Topic bodying Malawatch? That's insane. That's 2 finishes at the rim over Malawatch. He's supposed to be a rim protector. Highsmith looking for Flem Dog trapped in the corner. 6 seconds. Half spin, fade away, looking like Kawhi! Okay.
And I'll watch Boogeyman clips in the most vomited.
Yeah, I don't know how he didn't vomit. Bouye to the rack. Fade away, Bouye. In and out. It rattled hard.
Listen,
Ouch.
I stand by what I just said. If the market is inflated for Gillespie this offseason, wow, as OKC hits a 3.
If it's inflated now, he says.
I'm just saying, if there's somebody out there that's going to give him a lot of money, there's a GM that's going to give a white boy point guard some money.
Bro's
okay,
out here
specifically
talking about
Indiana,
stagflation over here.
Specifically Indiana. By the way, they're about to bring it within 11 if this keeps up. Then I'm opting to pay Goodwin over Gillespie and then riding with Bouye. You never know, Clip. I don't think it will be either. I think Gillespie later in the season sort of played himself out because we were hyping him up. We were like, bro, he's going to get a big contract. But the way he played toward the end of the season, it just wasn't good for him. Bro went from 12 mil to about 6.5.
I was going to say 5.
To about
5. I got 5
6.5 with the way he played toward the end of the season, even though he did beat the record, and that's on his resume.
On some Isaac Yankem type shit.
Just get out of the way. I'm not getting out of the way. I know he's talking to me because you have me over the stats all the time.
Bouye driving. What happened? What happened? I looked out.
Out of bounds. Owned by Dort. Wow, that ball got wedged up there. It's crazy. Look at Chet poking the ball out and giving the fans a show.
Poking it out.
Can we talk about how tall dudes just look awkward in suits, period, because they're so tall and lengthy? It's kind of crazy. That's crazy. All right, bro, you can go, nigga. You can go, nigga. I'm sorry.
I literally didn't even see it. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the moves that drive the girls wild. Who just hit a bucket? Was it Boo or Haywood?
Oh, yeah, I did, Bragsy. Sorry, my bad. It just came out a little.
Wiggins. Oh my! Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna come within 10. Pause. They're gonna.
They will, though. I mean, Bouye off drib. Pulls it back out to the 3-point line to Coffee. Gets the ball right back. 8 seconds. Jab step. Hezzy. Blow by pass. Dort. Kicks it to Brea. What a beautiful pass. I don't care that it missed. Oh, my Mally. Yo, that Bouye, that was so unselfish from Bouye to hit a great shooter with a wide open opportunity. McCain out to thumb face. No good.
Thumb face. Crazy, bro.
Bouye on the wing, 17 seconds. Too
what
fast.
A freaking quick first step, bro.
He's getting the blow-bys to go by, bro.
Man, bro got freaking gold badge today.
Seriously. Is that zestfully clean? Misses, but a foul from Malawatch. This world.
I can't believe you called him thumb face.
Wow. McCain. John McCain's grandson. Bricks.
Wouldn't that be something?
Right?
That'd be a story to tell.
They're probably related somewhere down the line.
Yeah, somewhere down the line. Like I'm related to that girl from my school somewhere down the line. Blazers up 17 on the Kings. Clippers up 7. So what would the situation be if both of them win? Alex was asking you to hit him with some Stone Cold Gabe. Since you want, I will. If you want Bouye, I can't even do it right now, bro. My voice hurts. Hold on, give me a second.
So Bouye turns the ball over and you don't want to be his friend no more?
I was about to do the same thing.
You don't want to start him?
What?
Can't travel with the team?
What?
Locker room cancer?
What? McCain with the drive, kicks, OKC for 3.
Wiggins.
No good. Dort with the tip out.
The
Williams
happening?
Inside. Hook shot. Okay, bro. At least it's a 15-point lead.
I know, but it's like, I guess I just expect Malawatch to block everything. I probably need to stop expecting that. I just don't feel like he gets a whole ton of... Oh my Bouye! Dude, watch this shit. Absolutely ice in veins. You got to show the Bouye 3. Man. Look at this. Look at this shite.
Woo!
That's crazy.
We hit a buzzer beater, huh?
A fading buzzer beater with his right hand fading to his left.
But bro, look, I'm gonna test your loyalty, Bouye or Gillespie.
Here's my question: why does it got to be one or the other? Why can't it be both?
Because one's already paid and the other one's not. That's why.
Well, which one? I thought we extended Gillespie for more than a year.
Nope. Gillespie's contract he's gonna get re-signed, either by us or somewhere else. Bouye's the one that got extended. By the way, I'm gonna look that up, but also let's talk about the game so far. Let's just actually be professional for once, okay? and the stats. And just look at how we're shooting 56% from the field, 43% from three. Team is doing well. I don't see one bad shooting percentage out there. Coffee's 3 of 7. That's the worst one out there. Other than that, 7 of 15 for Bouye, 7 of 8 for Ryan Dunn. Okay.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I mean, it's what we've been waiting for. Dude. So, you know, I know we've all been really down and depressed and in the dumps about this Suns team, but we have been trying to remind you guys, and don't get us wrong, we've been down on them too. It's not like we've been like, oh, this is no problem. Like, but I feel like I have seen other people going a little bit harder, acting a little bit scarier about this situation when we're not trying. These games don't mean anything. So, but at the same time, it is nice to see them be able to play well, look like they have some energy. Maybe they can take some of this energy into the first game of the play-in. Maybe they can go ahead and just win that first play-in game and prove that their season wasn't a fluke ski. Because it's going to look like a fluke if they don't get through at least the second game.
Who?
Us.
Yeah, this is true.
It's going to look like the whole season was a fluke. Not that that matters necessarily. It's not the end of the world. It's just it would be nice. It'd be really nice. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think of the chat? Is this game making you more excited, less excited? Also, hit that like if you guys don't mind. What up, Brady? We're chilling, Braid. Joker, he's got 6, so I would need him to repeat this performance in the second half, and I don't know if he's going to get to 12 points. I don't know if they're going to continue to play him. Yeah, they might hold him out.
All right, to answer your question, Gillespie is a UFA. Goodman's also UFA. Coffee is also UFA. Now, Spotrack or Spotrack, however you want to pronounce it, projecting that they're only going to, which I don't know if this is right, but they're projecting them only to be a value at 2.5, which I think is completely wrong. I think somebody will give them more money than 2.5.
Okay.
That's still a minimum. So they're projecting them both at a minimum. I don't think that's.
You think somebody comes after Gillespie?
Yeah, somebody comes out after one of them. A good one, I think, can be on any roster.
I think it's fair to say we probably won't be able to keep Good and
that's my point.
Bouye. Well, I don't know. I could see a world in which no one goes after Bouye.
Well, unless you get rid of Royce and Goose and you say, okay, we're going to get rid of these two, make space to make the signing for both of those two. That's probably the only route you go. Like you say, Royce and Goose, you got to go. You fade it off in the off season. Ooh. That's 26 mil respectively combined, and then you can make it work for sure. I would not be against that. If you told me that, hey, Royce, Goose and Royce got to go, Goodwin and Gillespie get re-signed, and we're gonna play Fleming and Highsmith and all these guys more and Dunmore, then yeah. I would take the trade. I would take that trade.
Zach Holzer 1200, a real man, by the way, unlike you. Says, why not just trade Green and keep all 3?
Could do that too, but I just don't. Let me ask you this:
1 first-round pick,
because they settled on him in the KD trade. Settled. I use that settled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see them actually getting rid of him, or do you see them being stubborn, saying, you know what, he's the piece that we got. We got to build around him. Do you think they've run it back again?
I think
I could see them making that decision.
That's ego. I don't know that it's going to be an ego move. I hope not. I think the overwhelming success that we didn't expect to have from Dylan Brooks gives you an out to say, well, it works really well with Dylan, better than we thought it would. And
okay, but devil's advocate, what if this season by Brooks is just a fluke and he doesn't give you that next year, and then you sacrifice that for Green, who can give you 20 points a game? It may be a rough 20 points per game, but at least there's production there.
I feel like take the names off of the players. Just look at everything like you're not a fan. You don't care about Green. You don't care about Book. I think from a neutral standpoint, you would look at this team and say, Green is excess. He is. Yes. That doesn't mean he's bad.
Actually, I don't even think. I think both of them are excess. One or the other. Like Brooks is excess because of the points, even though he does play great defense, and Green is also excess because of the points. And all three, Booker, Green,
who's
and
better?
Brooks, or a hat on a hat on a hat.
Who's better, Book or Green?
Where's Kodak? Because I'm gonna say
where's Book Code? Book, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have Dylan Brooks and his 20 points a game and his defense and the energy he brings to makes other people play tough, or would you rather have Jalen's 18 points per game and no defense?
I would me personally, I would much rather have Brooks. And if that's the route you're going to go, if you're saying, hey, we're trying to win now and not build for a future, like, because that's really what the route they're going, right? They say that they're not saying that they're tanking. So if that's what they're saying, then yes, I'm keeping Brooks because he does give you a better chance of winning now with his defense and the points. You trade Green and you get some sort of pieces around him, which is probably going to be more wings that shoot threes or something.
That's the way I see it. That's just the way I see it. So to me, it's like, okay, now my other question, do you feel like the team has any deficiencies? Do you feel like this team has a deficiency?
Well, that's my question.
And what is that deficiency?
Are you comfortable with Brooks being your second option as an offensive player? Tori Jones says, already focus on the offseason, just throwing out hypotheticals. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, because Tori, it doesn't matter who gets through to the first round. Like I'm not delusional enough to think we're getting past the Spurs or OKC. So there's not really any like hurt feelings to have or fear to have. It's just we're just prepping. We got to prep for next year. You know, we have a big.
That's a good question, Mal. Tori, what do you think about the?
Let me ask you something.
Mal, you just ask him and
Let me ask you something, Tori. Tori, do you think you're getting past the Thunder or the Spurs? Then I would suggest you start worrying about your own next season too. Okay. And hey, if we get past everybody and actually get past the first round, I will gladly wear a clown hat, bro. I will wear a whole clown suit.
I'm ready for it.
You know? It is what it is, man. This is the beauty of having proper expectations for your team for the first time in your whole life. Okay? I am finally free. I'm free from failure. All right?
Since I'm not worried about the offseason, we're getting Dame back. I forgot y'all are getting Dame back.
Yeah,
that'll be great.
It's going to be so dope.
That'll be sick.
I hope he can have at least a few years of like the way that these players are able to come back from Achilles and look like they used to look. That'll be really cool. You know,
and with Klingon and Advia, like
they put together a squad for him to return to.
I could see him with a I don't want to put him in this category. because it's kind of not the same. He's a better scorer. But
that's what I'm hoping doesn't happen, Romero.
But that CP3 type role like he was with the Suns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though Dame is a much better scorer than CP3 is. I don't see him as being that sort of point guard, but you get what I'm saying.
I mean,
that sort of veteran leadership that shows up, and it'll be fun for
like
them, bro.
They've got enough around him that he won't have to be like. I think he could just come back and be him, and that's enough.
That's my point. That's what happened with CP3 with the Suns. He just came. He was just him. He didn't have to do a whole lot.
They got Drew Holiday, man. It's crazy. Somebody will have to get traded.
Anyway,
back
to the Suns, though. So yeah, just looking right now. Like I said, Bouye's coming back. Highsmith's coming back. Fleming. Also, Amir. We're just gonna assume that Amir is not even gone here next year. Okay, so that leaves Mark Williams as an RFA. Goodwin and Gillespie that you need to worry about re-signing in offseason.
Yeah, I would like to think that Gillespie's found his home and wants to stay because of it, because Ott's offense has something for him that obviously works for him. And also, he has shit all over his value. I mean, he has absolutely stomped his value.
Not all over
it,
but he definitely didn't help it.
Oh, he crushed it towards the last season,
2 months,
dude. Don't you think?
I don't think he crushed it.
No,
but yeah, he did get exposed a little bit because he was on a run there, and then whenever Booker went out and Green, and he became like one of the focal points, people were like, "Yeah, you're not scoring on us like that."
Yeah,
Christy, I know Ishbia and Gregory value Colin Gillespie. That is their pride and joy, baby boy, Colin Gillespie. Their diamond in the rough. Look what we found and developed into a decent player, Colin Gillespie.
Yeah, a month ago, I would have said Colin Gillespie was simultaneously untouchable and we wouldn't be able to afford him, so it wouldn't matter. Like, I thought he would have been gone. But he played ever since they announced that he was about to break the 3-point record for the Suns.
Yeah, but I don't
think
he
started shitting down his pants every game.
But can I be honest with you? I don't know if it hurt it that much, like you're saying.
It's a good thing. I'm glad he hurt his.
I don't think it hurt the value that
he's already undersized and can't play defense. Now you know that he'll stop scoring for months at a time. Trust me, dude. Nobody's champing at the bit to sign an undersized point guard who can't defend and goes cold.
I don't want to lose either Goodwin or Gillespie in the offseason. So whatever we got to do to make it happen, whether that's Neal's got to go, Grayson's got to go, then
and I think Bouye is so low key, unimpressive to people except us that he's going to be available too. He'll be available too, won't he? I think we keep all three, bro. I think we're able to keep all tree. About tree fitty.
Well, I think I know what I want to do this offseason. Let's see if it happens.
It's weird liking Jalen Green this much and being so impressed by his style of play. And also feeling like I know we have to get rid of him to make our team better. We have to.
No, I'm not saying don't say that part. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
It's weird.
Don't say that you're so impressed by his level of play.
Yeah. Coffee for 3 hits it.
Coffee for 3.
Needed it.
They're going to torch you in the chat.
I'm just saying, like, if I could play like anyone, he'd be one of those guys that I'd be like, yeah, I will accept that style. That's the style I would want to be able to play. Super duper athletic, great shooter. Bouye with the steal. But loses it.
Almost.
That's a good question, Wanikin. How much is a Horseman membership after stagflation that Sundo's so worried about? We got a floater here and a tip-in from Carlson. No good.
$3.
Foul on Malawatch.
$3.
It's going to have to go up. Bro, I filled up my gas tank yesterday. Twice as much as it used to be, dude. $80 to fill up. My car, sir.
Yikes.
Yeah, but at least we're killing a lot of innocent women and children, though. That's what I like. Carlson misses the top of the key 3. Dunn, pick and roll with Malley.
Take that and clip it out of context, please.
Back up to Fleming, hand off to Bouye. Kicks to Coffee, back to Boo. Hezzy, over to Fleming. Please, Flem 3. Nope.
Good job, Malawatch.
Go to work, Malawatch. Hey,
Hands.
look at this.
Hands.
That was a dude. He got the rebound. Everybody who didn't see that, Malawatch just got the rebound. He faked the pass out of the post, didn't panic and say, I need to get rid of it because I'm scared white now, which is what he usually does. He put the ball on the ground, drop step towards the rim, got pushed a little bit away from the rim, but he turned and hit a hook shot. That's growth. Okay? That's growth. Sorry for calling out your boy Hagseth. Malawatch for 3, I'll nut. Woo! Pants get to stay dry for one more play. And Topic.
By the way, that
hits.
blocked Malawatch on Coop flag last game was vicious.
It was awesome. It was awesome. Was that 2 games ago?
2 days ago.
Games. Zesty boy. Ripped by Fleming. We call that picking your pocket, and
okay,
Bouye
boo.
flies in.
Bro,
Beautiful.
it's smooth, bro. He's smooth
really
as
is.
butter, dog.
He's got hops. If he was like 6'4", 6'5", he'd probably be yamming on people. Topic
He'd be at 80 overall on
3.
2K if he was 6'4".
Let's go 75. Let's take it easy.
80
here.
overall. I'm calling her right now. He'd
Bouye,
be at 80 overall.
scream.
78. 78.
Let's go 76 to play it safe here.
Nope,
okay?
78.
Coffee to the rack, turn around, fade away, giggity, 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 almost. It looked really good. Looked good. Topic, Euro step. Rebounded by Dunn.
Rebound.
Keep it done. Be selfish. Oh, a little too fast for that Euro. Don't you think?
I don't think it was a little too fast. I think it was just that's not his game. So I don't think he's practiced that very much.
That I still don't know, Taco. To be completely honest, I'm not sure. I think it's Blazers.
Good pass from Coffee, but Fleming fumbles, kicks the Dunn, pulls. I like it. Please go in.
Nice, but it ain't going in. Malawatch, you might need to try to one-hand that rebound or something instead of volleyball slapping it back at the rim while you're falling to the ground. Topic, left, pocket pass. That's probably a foul. They didn't call it.
Glad he made sure that didn't happen.
Bouye smokes. Okay, but fouled. Is that your ex-wife?
No, and no.
That was a great pass from Topic. NGL. Brady, I haven't been watching any new shows, man. I've just been... You know what, man? I've just been studying all the religions of the world. How's that sound? You know? Been reading a little here, reading a little there. Just playing a lot of Ark. Finally comfortable and not scared on PvP. I've been pretty, knock on wood, good to go. Tucker Carlson from 3. Oh! You know? Type shit.
Meaning Blazers play Sun.
So all you guys got to do is win.
He did already. They're winning.
I'm just saying it doesn't matter if the Clippers win too.
Well, right now.
Definitely, Brady. Definitely. I saw this guy trying to clean out. He was farming the beaver dams, and he was in a tech suit, and I flew up on my fire wyvern and just breathed on him and scared the shit out of him. He started flying away in his little Iron Man suit, so I chased him down. He tried to lead me into his turrets. I said, bitch, and got out of there. Okay? I ain't falling for that old trick.
Joker says, what do you do on Arc Raiders other than just collecting scrap? I mean, that's really it. Or you can shoot other players for that scrap. The thing about Arc Raiders is like, you know,
I don't, because you didn't explain.
After playing Marathon, and I should probably play Tarkov, but I haven't played Tarkov because I heard that game is just hard. But after playing Marathon, like the point of having PvP on Arc Raiders seems dumb to me. And it just seems like it's just there because it's there. And this does make it a little more fun, but
you're on to Marathon. You know, you're a Marathon.
It's not that I'm on the Marathon. Man. I still play Arc Raiders, but Arc Raiders to me, like when somebody shoots me on Arc Raiders now, it's less personal and just more like, what was the point of that? Like, it's like I used to get mad when people shot me in Arc Raiders. Now that I play Marathon, now I've just gone through that. Like now when I get shot in Arc Raiders and someone kills me, I literally get on the talk back, like literally, well, you know, whatever, get on the prox chat and be like, bro, what was the whole point of that? Like, I literally have everything that you already have. Why did you kill me? There's literally no reason for you to kill me. Like that was absolutely stupid because Arc Raiders, the point is like, you want to kill the Arc, you know, and like, that's the whole story behind it. And like, it's so casual that you already have everything you need. People are just killing people to kill people at this point. Marathon that's not the same thing.
What are you talking about, Romero? Romero just throws out these little gaslight sentences thinking,
hey, look, there's a burner. There's a few clips I need you to go back and check, and you need to take them out of context, and I'll let you know what they are, and I'll give you timestamps and everything, sir. I need you to get them, clip them, and I need you to just let me see them things out of context, because Gabe said some wild things, brother.
Booyah to coffee. So I'm not allowed to root on a genocide. That's frowned upon. Because if I'd have known that was frowned upon, I wouldn't have done it. Dunn to the rack. Floater! Good. 20 points for Dunn.
That is one of those things. Clip that. Take it out of context, please.
Book it. Topic. To McCain.
That's to McCain.
Fade away. In and out.
In and out. Taco Dunn, I think Dunn just, first of all, saying he needs to quote unquote adjust to this system just means he needs to hit his threes more. That's all that really means. Like, what?
Literally, dude.
What are you laughing at?
Literally.
Like, that's all that really means. Like,
McCain to the rack, blocked, and cleanly blocked by Flemdog from behind.
Because look at him, bro. Like, he's a good player. Solid. Good athlete. He's just not playing because Ott was mad he wasn't hitting his three, so he got sad. Ott's like, I need three. I don't need defense. I need threes. Okay? And then you have Grayson playing who's not giving you threes or defense, and it's awful.
Brea
you got Royce. Whenever they don't hit threes and they don't give you defense, it's awful. Forget about the guy that can potentially be the defensive player of the year. Don't play him.
Topic inbounding, kicks it to
Davis.
Zesto.
He doesn't get the chance to play this good in big boy games, though, because he can't shoot three, so he gets benched.
Topic to the rack. He should have had an and one. They didn't give it to him, but he hits it.
And then he's got to play around the other three guys that need the ball in their hands all the time, too. So there's also that. And by other three, I mean Brooks, Booker,
Bouye back to
Green.
Bray. Pick and roll ya. Brea for three.
Woo!
You ready for that, Tori? Tori, you ready for us to put in Brea and have him slap threes on your ass?
Brady,
Because
you
we're
ready
down
for that,
30.
Brady? Are you ready for Jamari Bouye to dunk the ball? What?
Yo, Brady, I was going to say, dude, you should stream with me and Sundo if Tori and Eric won't. Because I don't think they want to stream with us.
But Brady.
But here's the thing, Brady. We're going to berate
what time is the game gonna be?
It's decent. You won't be sleeping.
Okay, good.
We're going to berate you. We're going to gaslight you. We're going to act like you love Bibi Netanyahu. So if you're okay with all of that, Michael 27 Romero, Sundo's favorite chatter, says, Sundeezy, do you still support Mom Donnie?
Romero, it was good seeing you timed out for the rest of the stream. Okay.
Fleming pump fakes the three, kicks it back to Bouye, over to Dunn. Back to Boo, pumping a deep three, yabbing. Hezzying, blowing past thumb face, hitting the layup with his left hand. That's pretty.
How many points does Bouye have? Freaking 20 right now? 20 points from Bouye and Dunn, man. Respectively,
crazy.
Of course.
22. Williams, Kenrich, out to Zesto. Jr., no good. Rebound from Huntley. Huntley hit a three, please.
I'm not answering that question because all Romero does is lie through his teeth.
Oh, bad pass, Brea. Bad pass saved by Bouye. Nope. Tipped up to Zesto Jr., blocked off the backboard by Brea, and tipped in by Kenrich Williams, who I don't think has his mullet anymore. What happened to his fro mullet?
Huntley, baby.
Huntley keeps catching these things, bro. You know?
Is Huntley going to be our big man of the future?
Stop.
Maybe. What if he develops into something nicely?
I mean,
apparently they like him.
He could, but I don't know if he's. I mean, I told you his ceiling is literally Miles Turner, but hopefully with a better shot selection.
Okay.
Maybe. Big men take longer to.
I don't hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mallow, if Huntley gets a contract before Mark will, I'm really going to be sitting out here questioning why we even traded for him in the first place, and I'm going to stick to that. You could have had 2 first-round picks to develop this year, but no, you traded for Mark Will, and if you let him go, I'm going to look at y'all and be like,
it was a pick.
Really,
it was a 1 and a pick swap. It wasn't 2 1s, right? Call it 1.5 1s.
Look, bro.
Allow me to cope, Malo. All right.
Yeah, bro. We been said that. There's no reason to trade for him. That's the process, bro. Look, I'm trying to, but I just don't like the fact that we do that. And if we let him go, which means I feel like they feel like they have to resign him because of that.
I'll be right back, man. Give me a second.
I'm sorry, I had sneezed. Good Lord. Ooh. HP loves eating picks on a bench. Yeah, he might. Dunn, do you remember when you wanted to trade Dunn? I didn't want to trade Dunn. I asked because the way they are treating Dunn, do you think that he's expendable? There were 2 completely different things, brother. 2 completely different subjects. Today, am I going to play Forza 6? No, I've never played a Forza. I've played one Forza game my entire life, and I think that was Forza Horizon 4, I think. That's it. We'll probably end up keeping them, though, Code. They probably will. Yes, burner. Yes, burner. That's probably it. Actually, it's not even R. It's X. R. Overturn.
Okay.
They challenged it, and now it went from being out of bounds to a foul. It's hilarious. Mark wants starter money, but can't play starter minutes most of the times. True. Harry says Mark has been reliable. When he's healthy, he's been somewhat reliable. My only issue is the way they use him, and I don't feel like paying him a market contract with the way they use him. Like,
we need to find out what the contract is.
Yeah, but just keep Malawach and freaking Osa if you're gonna use your centers like that.
Dunn, out of bounds. Flies out of bounds, throws it. Sanford for 3, just like his brother. Jeez, dude. Can you imagine them coming back? I'm not saying
yeah, Code, I'm with you on that. That's what I was just saying. Like, is CJ Huntley someone they see as like a future sort of backup big that they can develop? And Gabe said, I don't know.
I am the one that says he is. But you were saying center of the future. That's different. Center of the future.
Not what I meant. You knew what I meant. I did not mean like your number one center starter. He didn't have that much size.
Sanford misses. Got a little greedy there. A little heat checky. There's another. Oh, back to Sanford. Another 3. No good.
But I really do like the idea of Huntley backing up Oso, Malawach, Fleming, etc. That's still lengthy players.
Code's letting Tori know that he was right about Brandon Carlson. Tucker's little cousin. Fadeaway Fleming? Nope.
No way.
Tough.
Trade Williams for Sabonis. If that was possible, Pan, that'd be great. But,
Woo! Come on, get it, Flem. Way to get on the ground, Flem. It's tough to make that pass. I wish Dunn could have came to him a little bit. Williams, no good. Put back for them. We got a $2 dono from Joker, says for the SVP charity funding Sundo Yahoo's drones. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Gets us a rebound. Puts up a layup, though. That was pretty cool.
Which player is irrelevant, Tori?
Brandon Carlson.
Oh, Code. You don't want to go at Code, Tori. Code will... He's got some barbs, okay? There's a Kenrich Williams 3. Bouye. Pick from Huntley. Hezzy. Lefty lay is good. That's pretty.
That's crazy from Bouye, bro.
Carlson to Kenrich. Alley-oop to Carlson. Tori, how are you going to react with that Carlson alley-oop? Because it's kind of putting you between a rock and a hard place, making Code look like he's got a bigger basketball brain than you. And you didn't hear that from me. That's just what the tape says. That's what the tape says.
Romero, chill out, bro.
Romero!
Good Lord.
Romero, we should send you to Iran. Okay? I'm going to send you to Iran, Romero. We'll see how long you and your little... What car does he drive again? Your little Toyota Celica 4-banger. We'll see how long you last driving through the mean streets of Iran.
Not a Celica, bro.
That's what he drives,
bro,
right?
Driving a Chevy Cobalt, okay?
Code. Tori said a 7-foot guy can dunk, and you're impressed by that? He said couldn't be him. Couldn't be him.
Y'all really wild in the chat. You're really wild in the chat, dude.
Listen. If anybody's Israel's top goy, it's Sundo. Okay? We all know that. I'm glad you're here to see it, Burner. Coffee to Bouye, screen from Malawatch, drives, drops it off to... That's no foul? Dude, Malawatch is hitting hook shots. Like little...
Yeah.
That's 2 this game. That's 2 more than all season, I'm pretty sure.
Who was this Huntley guy? He was a 2... was it a...
CJ Huntley. He was on a 2-way out of App State. Go check him out. I made a video early this season on him. It's still up. It's not. It's probably banned in the algorithm too, but we're not going to talk about that. Kenrich to the rack, out to Sanford. No good. Kenrich with the rebound. Back to Kenrich again. Tween. Not joking. Step back 3. Woo! No good. Brea with the rebound. Brea terrifies Torrey, if I'm being completely honest. He was texting me the other night. He was like, bro,
not the right colors, though.
Don't tell anybody.
Coffee
for 3. See, because Torrey's scared that what we're doing to OKC, he's definitely certain we're going to do to them. I keep trying to tell Torrey it's not that big a deal. It's just a meaningless game. But Torrey's kind of a panicking, if you will.
Panicking?
Yeah.
Mallow wanted to ask Torrey about the pick. And so far, he's like, oh, never mind. Why'd you say never mind, Mallow? How come you don't want to ask Torrey about the lotto?
Corner 3. Nice sidestep. That isn't in. Rebound, my guy, Huntley. Coffee gets the ball from Bouye, takes a screen from Huntley, cut off. Tween Hezzy cross, pound dribble. Woo!
Sick.
That's my guy. Okay. That's my guy, Coffee.
You can have him. He ain't going to be on the team next year.
That'll
be right on brand for you.
That'll
be on brand for you. That will be on brand for you. My guy, you said my guy Coffee. That's exactly right, because this is what happens. You do this all the time. My guy Justin Jackson, not on the team next year. My guy Ish Wainwright.
Don't invoke Justin Jackson's name. Don't invoke his name. Okay.
So sure, he could be your guy because he's not going to be on the team next year. That's your kind of guy. That is your type. Y'all think we make it out of the play-in? I don't know, Code. Again, you keep asking this question, and I'm going to give you the same answer. I don't know. See, Code, stop talking. He said Justin Jackson should have been better. Stop talking.
I think Monty never gave him a good chance,
You know what? You might have a point. Monty kept opting for, who was that one guy that we hated? Nader over Justin Jackson. And that was the problem. That was the problem, okay? Nader over Justin Jackson.
The things Justin Jackson was going to do for this team.
Kind of like what was that one Gabe Iffy who was that? Gabriel
Ife Lundberg.
There you go. Ife Lundberg. Your guy Ife.
Good old Ife,
Your guy,
which obviously if he was as good as we hoped he would be, he would have made his way back to the league, but that was his chance.
Kai Soto, ring a name.
Man.
Ring a bell. It was great for our algorithm, not great for the Suns, huh?
The thing about Kai is when you're that big, you have one main problem. People hunt you.
He's coming knocking.
Well, the other team hunts you on switches. So they do what they have to do to get you, the big 7'5" guy, switched off onto SGA, and then SGA gets free buckets all night. So you have to take you out in order to, play any type of defense. That's what I worry about with anyone that big. Topic, what a Torrey. I mean, if you're still here, Carlson just scored again. That looks like it could be an indictment on your character. That's what they say. I didn't say that. Coffee, pick and roll with Malawatch. Coffee to the rack. Hangs over to Huntley. Now, you like the way Huntley's navigating through the paint, don't you? I could tell. Okay. Topic has Coffee guarding. Screen from Tucker Carlson. Pick and pop to Tucker Carlson. Brick, Tucker Carlson. Coffee up to Fleming. Fleming crossover. Backing down. Nope, kicks to Coffee. Screen from Malawatch. They kick it to Brea. Lots of passing on this possession already. Pick and roll with Brea and Huntley. Brea off dribble. I think it got blocked. Topic looking like a tall Matt Ishbia, if I'm being completely honest. Kicks it back to Tucker Carlson. Doesn't he? Look at him. Tall Matt Ishbia out there. Kenrich, turnaround, fadeaway. No good. Rebound, Fleming. Sorry. It went to Brea. Off of Malawatch's hand. Brea to Malawatch. Oh, come on, Malawatch. Shoot the three, bro. I want to see it. Alley-oop, Brea to Malawatch.
That's potential future alley-oop.
Torrey, how are you going to deal with that come play in time?
Donovan Clingan?
Tall Matt Ishbia, fouled by Malawatch.
Malawatch almost has a double-double, by the way.
That's pretty impressive. That's his first of the season.
Well, he's got to get one more rebound to get it.
Okay. I think he'll get it.
Locking that up.
Brady, I'm not being serious. Okay, this is called gaslighting. And you're lucky Torrey isn't here to see this or hear this. Okay? So when he comes back, just help me gaslight. Topic, no good from the free throw line. And Brea with the board. Kicks to Coffee. Pulls. No good. Rebound, Kenrich. Topic to Tucker Carlson. Three is good.
Crazy.
It's your boy. I'm just trying to give him a little bit of screen time here. Fleming, backdoor cut to Mel. Whoa.
He tried to murder that man, bro.
Fleming with the block out of bounds. That would have been incredible. I don't think I've ever seen DeAndre Ayton try like that. Look at that Fleming. That's just
a crazy looking
athleticism
block,
and length getting in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like you're born with it. It's not Maybelline. And no, Royce can't do that. There's an and one for Sanford, but they don't give it to him. They're like, look, bro, we're trying to get this game over with. Coffee gets the pass from Brea. Coffee floater in and out. Topic with the full court pass. Somebody was asleep. Can I be honest? This is the fastest. Hey, baby. This is the fastest game I've ever seen in my life.
Good.
And I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, dude.
But it is.
Fourth quarter, and we're not even 2 hours in. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Please take your time, man. Have a good time, Do what you got to do. You see that little low back shot there? See that little skin he was showing you, Burner? I think that was for you. Really do. Pop up. Let's see. Let's go do-rag Sundo. He seemed like he was in a do-rag mood today. Jesus, Romero. I mean, He does, right? He really is kind of a tease if you think about it, Burner. Wants to act like he's not, but he is. By the way, Burner, I'm making an effort. It's not working every time because I've got a lot of plastic in the house. But I'm trying to drink from glass only, my guy. I'm a glass man from here on out. Oh, what's this, Burner? Just a new glass coffee cup. A little bit of espresso. Not a big deal. I'm just a chill guy with a chill glass cup. Oh, we're winning, Vision. We're winning. Meaningless game. Could not matter less. But we'll take it. Suns needed some sort of positive momentum going into this play-in tournament because it was just reverse momentum, if that's such a thing. No, Burner, I don't care about being eco-friendly at all. I'm interested in not having my endocrine system disrupted. Okay? I'm tired of having enough plastic in my balls to make a spoon. I'm glad you're back because that was going off the rails. Brea with the ball. Kick back to Malwatch. Shoot that three! Woo! Brother. That's what we got coming for you next year.
Getting some buckets, bro. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Next year, bro.
Next year, my boy better be shooting 2 threes a game minimum.
Watch next year he be as bad as Dragon Bender because you jinxed him because that's what you.
I said shooting, not making. Okay. I know, Kiwi. My goal is to get 50% of my plastic consumption down this year, or sooner than in a year. But I just want to make sure because it's gonna be almost impossible.
Turn him around. Come on, Mal. Do something with it, bro.
Backdoor cut to Flem, blocked by Tucker Carlson. Topic to Tuck. Step back three, no good. Booyah. Hezzy in and out, taking a screen from Mally, stepping back and fading away from two, no good. Tip in from Malowatch, too big for Tucker Carlson. Gotta love it. I've always been full woke, Burner. That's what you never understood about me. Tucker hits the floater.
I need you to get a rebound, dog. Get one rebound, bro.
Seriously, this has nothing to do with prize picks either. This is just, we just want you to get your double-double. Brea with the ball. Pick and roll with Malwatch. Nope, just kicks it to him. Over to Brea. 10 seconds on the shot. Sets him a screen. They're trying to get it to him in the post. Bouye says, I'll just slide by you here. Fleming, three. Good ball movement, bro. Good ball movement.
Malwatch, get in the paint. We need you to get a rebound, dude.
Top of the key three, no good from Topic. Bouye with the board.
One freaking rebound, dude.
Oh, boy, Bouye. Cocked over to Brea. Into the corner to Huntley. For three. It's good. Back-to-back threes from your bigs. Drop. Torrey has left the chat because now he realizes he ain't the only one with a center that can shoot threes sometimes.
Why are you talking like that?
trying to be intimidating. Is it working?
You need to talk. Well, if you want to be intimidating, you need to talk like Vince McMahon. Corey, I don't know if you know this, but
Donovan Clingan is destitute. He's flat broke. Booyah.
Corey, I don't know if you know this, but
Sundo's an African American.
Malawatch can shoot threes now. Malawatch can shoot threes now.
Because he hit one. Brea corner.
Brady, I don't know if you know this, but Kobe Bryant is hitting threes now.
What's good in the hood?
Excuse me while I whip this out.
The product of my semen.
The product of my semen, Shane
McMahon.
The product of my seed. You're so ridiculous, dude.
So ridiculous, bro. Like, you know how you have intrusive thoughts that sometimes went out? All of his intrusive thoughts.
All out, bro.
In public, bro. In public.
Keep it up.
I'm watching him earlier pull his pants down in the ring, pull his underwear up like a thong, which it was already like a European like Speedo to begin with. Smoothest man's ass I've ever seen. Backing it up so your boy Marty Jannetty, who still can't walk, okay, backing it up so he'll kiss it because he's telling him he's flat broke. And frankly, you need this job, don't you? It's like, bro, you might be evil for just thinking up this whole scenario, like, let alone acting on it. It's insane, bro.
Dude, one of my favorites though is whenever The Rock makes Vince McMahon kiss Rikishi's.
So good. So good.
He brings out Trish Stratus and Vince McMahon's excited. He's like,
bro, and then he was humiliating Shawn Michaels, and he makes so pregnant Stephanie McMahon, 8-month pregnant Stephanie McMahon, sneaks into Shawn Michaels' room, goes into his dressing room to apologize on behalf of her brother and father, and then when he turns around, she slips a Mickey in his water so that Vince and Shane can beat the crap out of Shawn Michaels in the ring and claim that they beat him and took his title. And then they make him take a drug test in the ring with a doctor in there with like a curtain around him. And then Shawn Michaels got the final laugh, bro. He was like, well, they say that it's better to be pissed off than pissed on, and throws the piss in both their faces. And Vince falls back. His face is like he just can't believe. It's like, you wrote this. You wrote that he would throw his piss in your face, bro. And it better have been apple juice.
Man, bro, okay? He was the best. He was the best at selling everything. Minus a stunner. He could never sell a stunner. He could sell everything.
Carlson,
everything else.
Good for 3. Take off for a second. I need to turn my air conditioning on.
I don't think you've seen it. Booyah, pick from Malawatch. Come on, Malawatch. I need you to get a rebound, brother. Right here. Oh my gosh, they hit a 3. Delete. Gabe may have seen Woken Matt Hardy, but like also Gabe doesn't watch anything past, I don't know, 2008. He doesn't even like the whole Daniel Bryan thing. Booyah with a 3. How many points does Booyah have? Like 35 at this point?
24 it says over here. Maybe it's going to go up to 27. Carlson to the rack, swipes through, kicks it back to Sanford, who sidesteps and shoots a corner 3.
Malawatch, I need this rebound.
Rouse out. Double, Malawatch with a good, healthy 15 points, bro. A good, healthy 15. Topich, crossover on Huntley, half spin, kicks it out to a wide open Tucker, who hits the three.
I don't know if you know this, Sheldon, but you're an African American.
The look on his face, bro, is just priceless. Sheldon did a good job on that. Corner,
Everybody knows
Brea
that.
top of the three.
African Americans like white Canadian women with masks on.
Man.
Everyone who isn't Caucasian has to leave was diabolical.
I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. It's like, bro, you absolutely make the effing rules, bro. Everyone who's not Caucasian, get out of here. Oh, shit. Malawatch, no, gets another rebound, though. We're statting. We're stat padding. Oh, man. Tucker Carlson, no good. Fleming with the board. You remember that? He's like, I don't make the rules now.
Bro, you totally do.
Like, down to the point where no one basically says anything that he did right, you know?
Making Shelton Benjamin leave the room.
How did he know that was going to be so funny? Like, why is he so funny? Malawatch for three. Whoa!
What?
Another three for Malawatch, dude. Like, literally,
Calvin,
what's happening,
dude? Starters, bro. Oh my gosh, dude.
It's like the people that are like, oh, I don't watch wrestling. It's like, well, I get it. I get nowadays. I'm with you. But the old stuff is still pure gold. Pure gold. Brea.
Yeah, because it was able to be on TV. You can't do that anymore.
They don't even know. I mean, they don't even know what.
Because they also went public, so now they're publicly owned.
Malawatch is literally heat checking from the corner, and that was nowhere near going in. Oh my God. Another rebound. Dude, he's going to have a monster stat line. Give him the ball. Brea for three.
20 points for him.
He got fouled on the rebound, so that should be his board. Maybe not.
Ow. Gabe. What's good in the hood?
What's good in the hood? What up, G?
No, you got to do the first. You got to do that awkward laugh. Oh, what's good in the hood?
He was so proud of that do-rag. Brea, another deep three. Oh my God, 17
right,
points.
I take back everything I've said about you the last week. Where
Okay,
you couldn't hit threes in under the big time. I don't care.
Nah, dude, this is all. Honest to God, nobody wants to hear me say this, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right now,
this is 5 of our players pulling a Darius Baisley at the end of the season. Okay, and that's okay. At least they're good enough to pull a Darius Baisley. We didn't know if they were, but. For the record,
I forgot you invoked the name of Darius Baisley. I forgot about Darius.
Remember what he did in these
Baisley,
games?
Yes.
These games are less than worthless as far as like pressure. This is literally like a freaking pickup game. This is a G League game to these dudes.
Did you just see Fleming hit that turnaround?
Yes, I did. And I see him practice that in his warm-ups all the time and like in practice, and I just think, wow, he's actually confident enough to practice those. Booyah! Blocks the bigger Kenrich. And we got a fast break, but we slowed down. 132-103. Brea. Pick and roll with Malawatch.
You had him.
Snatch back a watch. And Brea with a snatch back three.
I thought Baisley had some potential, man. Monty just was like, you know what? Nah.
Tucker Carlson, no good. Rebound snatched away from Brea by Fleming. Bouye just running the clock out. 135, 103. I'm kind of curious real quick here as this game is getting close. Yeah, Dort cooked me. That was silly. And I'm still waiting on that Joker dub. Probably not going to get it. OKC runs the clock out. Suns win. 45 wins, Sundo.
They said
45.
They even surpassed mine. I said 42. 3 games.
45 wins.
Past mine, bro. 45 and 37.
So look,
ended up 20 and 21 on the road.
Anybody
not bad for a projected 31.5 win team this season. Told y'all at the beginning of the season, take that bet 10 days to Sunday. Okay? Y'all didn't listen to me.
Y'all didn't listen to Sundo. And I think we all really know the reason why.
It's because, Gabe, I'm an African American.
And you guys didn't want to hear it. Because you thought your race was better than his.
I'm an African American.
Frankly, that makes me sick. Okay? I'm trying to pull the box score up so we can get a fuller
in retrospect,
look.
It wasn't perfect, but man, it just feels good to have 45 and outdo expectations. I know Brady feels the same way whenever the Blazers were supposed to be a laughing stock, and they are now the 8, and they're going to be in the play-in. And they weren't supposed to be there.
Right.
So I know they feel the same way over there, Blazers. We feel the same way in a completely different way because we were laughed at because of the KD trade. And they're like, you guys are going to be awful. And we managed to salvage that. So Kobe Bryant, man. How many points do you think Kobe Bryant ended the game with? Don't even look.
I say 14 or 15.
20 points.
20?
Kobe Bryant with 20 points, 7 to 11, 6 for 9 from 3-point range. Malawatch ended with 18 and 14. That's
unreal,
a monster stat line for him. Bro.
Unreal. I mean, the things he was doing, he hit at least 2 threes, 2 for 5. He got 2 hook shots. He didn't really have slippery estrogen Aiton hands, did he?
Don't say that.
It wasn't that bad today. The whole handling of the ball, which I don't think that's permanently gone, but it was nice to see he can do it. He had a couple of hook shots.
Oh, I'm just going to point to, I know, keep talking. I'm going to point something else out here in a minute.
I saw him catch the ball and back a player down and turn towards the rim and do a hook shot, and it went in. I mean, things that he just would not have done. He just wouldn't have done it early in the season.
Dunn also has a double-double, 20 points and 11 rebounds for Ryan Dunn. Bouye almost had a double-double, 27 and 9 assists. So just good for your young guys to get some minutes, bro. I know it's against the OKC team that wasn't trying to win either, but it was still good to see your reserves outshine their reserves. A team that is quote unquote supposed to be so deep. Mona, I mean that's a sign of an inexperienced team, though. 45 wins and we lost so many winnable games at OMG, but we are an inexperienced team at the end of the day. Like
I think we should have won 50. Legitimately, we screwed ourselves out of 50.
We screwed ourselves, and we were definitely not super solid. But I mean, that's just expected. Again, you have a lot of inexperience on the team, minus Booker.
Right. Fleming, 4 for 7 from 3, brother. Remember
Love
when he
that.
started out, what was it, 0 for 2? Brother. 1 for 4, brother. He started out 1 for 4 and ended up 4 for 7. That literally means he hit 3 in a row. Like,
So now I'm gonna point something out to you real quick.
point somebody to me that didn't have a good game.
Oso, 1 of 3.
Okay.
That's the worst. That's your worst one.
But he only played 14 minutes and he had 6 and 5 to go with.
And that's my point. And that's your worst stat line. You literally shot 55% from the field, and literally nobody gave you a terrible stat line. That's kind of the crazy part about this is 6 of 13. Fleming was less than 50, so that's your worst shooting percentage versus Oso. You have 2 of 3, 5 of 8, 8 of 15, 7 of 11, 12 for 23 is another one that's right there. But I mean, you take that. I'm going to point out something to you. And this kind of scares me. Okay.
What up, Roy? Roy, don't go anywhere. I have a question for you.
And I'm gonna see if you're gonna track with me on this one. Okay. Malawatch 28 minutes. Rasheer Fleming 37 minutes. Ryan Dunn 25 minutes. Bouye 40 minutes. Malawatch, I think I already said Malawatch 28. Huntley 28. Brea 28. Haywood Highsmith 10. Oso 14.
Mm-hmm.
Are you tracking what I'm putting down here?
No offense. I'm assuming that you're saying that. To me, what that reads is that Highsmith and Oso are actually going to be in the lineup for the playoffs.
Correct.
Playoff, play in.
That's what my fear is.
Yeah, correct. No, that's what it is. The Oso was being saved today.
Oso was being saved, and Highsmith was getting his legs underneath.
A little bit of leg
play during that play-in. Oso's going to play a lot, which maybe Dunn might get a few minutes there, but
don't you think Coffey's more ready for the moment than Highsmith?
They seem to really like Highsmith. Bro.
I don't think
it shows as soon as they got him, he was playing minutes and he looked good. And it seems to be they really like him a lot. And I also like him a lot. What he's given us so far, I've absolutely liked. So I don't disagree with that move. Highsmith over Coffey. He's been good.
Okay.
My issue was Dunn. I like to see Dunn get.
I worry about Highsmith in the playoffs or play-in. I don't think he's ready.
Why?
Because when he came to us and finally started playing after getting healthy, his handles whack, his stamina whack.
Yeah, but that's not his job. That's not his job though.
Okay, but like
he doesn't need to handle the ball.
His ability to slide his feet whack. His defense whack. Bro, I'm not saying that he can't get back to who he was. He was not your number one point of attack defender that he's supposed to be because he was tired and his legs aren't strong.
But you know what he did despite that? Hit threes.
It's true.
And that's all. And so that's all they're going to see. Hey, he gives us decent defense and he hits threes. He's going to play over Dunn. Okay, he's going to play over Coffey.
But also, I don't think his 3-point shot should or will be there yet. You know?
He was 0 of 1. So there's that. But they're definitely going to give him some run. I can tell that right away from the 10 minutes that he got.
Okay,
he's getting some run.
If it was your choice, would you play him or Coffey?
Him.
You're a buster.
I think I'd play him. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I would play him.
Okay.
I really do.
Just for this next play-in game, take away the thought of getting into the playoffs. I'm just talking next game, you're ready for Highsmith after playing 10 minutes and making no shots. You're ready for him. I guess he was 2 for 3.
You're talking about my decision?
Yeah.
Talking about my decision? I think it's a wash either way. I don't think there's really going to be much of a difference between either one of them. But I'm saying what they're going to do is they're going to play Highsmith over Coffey.
I'm excited for Highsmith's future with us.
I think Highsmith and Coffey. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me personally.
Coffee looks faster, stronger, and like he could play 45 minutes, baby. And he's hitting a 3.
He's not gonna get any minutes, bro. Because I think because of Highsmith and his extension, they see him more as somebody's gonna be on the team long term ish. Coffee's one and done. Coffee was just a trade to get off the books, so they probably won't play him, bro.
Brian, I don't think
like they did last year with what's his face, that one guy that never played a lick, the point guard Micic. Never played a lick, bro.
Brian, I don't think that it was a waste of a signing at all. I think Highsmith is perfect for this team. But I just feel like he's had such serious knee injuries. He's been out for so very long that trying to hop in and play full intensity and be able to slide your feet and clamp up the other team's best player is not fair to ask him to do yet. He's not ready for that. And there's nothing wrong with that.
You don't know that.
We have to give it.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know
I
that.
do know. I do know because, bro, there is so much difference between playing by yourself, playing 3s, playing 4s, now playing 5s in practice, and going out to a play-off intensity and trying to stop. Your legs need to redevelop the strength. Your lungs need to redevelop their capability of breathing oxygen strong enough and fast enough and efficiently enough to be able to go out there with world-class athletes. You don't just get that back. You don't come back from injury full force. Look at Grayson. Grayson looks like dog water when he comes back from injury.
Grayson's also been dealing with.
I thought you were going to say White and make that the point to drive home.
Lower body injuries all season as well, so.
We got a 199 from Bragsy. Says 2 3s from Man. Here y'all go. Thank you, Bragsy. That was exciting.
Is Huntley like a Sticks? That's probably a decent comparison. Gabe says
thicker Sticks. He's Thicks. Can we call him Thicks?
Let's call him Thicks. Why not?
THIX.
Excited to play all on Tuesday. Should be a great game. Yes, sir. It should be a lots of fun.
It's gonna be so high intensity, bro. I am so nervous already, honestly.
You're nervous?
Yes. What if we come out and stink it up and get Luka Doncic?
That's the thing about me and you, right? Is that this was not out of my expectations, and I am not nervous. You have been going back and forth. You went from we're going to be trash to, oh my gosh, we're going to be the 3 seed to, oh my gosh, we're trash again.
Okay.
To, oh my gosh, we're the 7 seed.
Talk to me day up. Talk to me Tuesday. Talk to me Tuesday and tell me if you still feel the same way. Because day of a play-in situation is. Did your dad beat your ass when you were little? When you were bad,
no, my mom did though.
So you got spanked.
Oh, my mom did though.
You got whooped.
Yes.
See, my dad whooped my ass. To be completely honest, I deserved almost every lashing. Sometimes my sister would lie on me and get me cooked. Point is, did your dad ever tell you were going to get your ass, or your mom ever tell you were getting your ass whipped when you got home from school, and you went to school knowing all day you were going to come home to an ass whooping from an adult?
Not like that, but sure.
I did. I'd go to school all day. People would be like, hey, Gabe, let's go play recess. It's like, yeah. I'm focusing right now. I need to lock in because when I get home, my 300-pound dad is going to give me that John Cena treatment, okay? I'm going to walk in the door. I'm here. Okay? And I won't know where he is until it's too late. I get that general feeling during the day of a playoff game. Every playoff game feels like there's a potential ass whooping coming, and I'm just sitting there. I can't focus. I can't drive. I probably shouldn't drive on those days.
No. See, that's the difference between me and you. To me and you, because like, to me, it's basketball, like, and it really just comes down to if you have it that day or not. And so I'm not like that worried if that makes any sense. It's not like I come in here with like, oh, it's just different for me. It's not like, I get why you're saying that it's a sense of dread, but not for me. I don't know why I don't have a sense of dread about about games.
Because you don't respect the Portland Trailblazers. That's what it is.
That's not it. That's not it. Because I remember whenever we were playing in the playoffs, I never really had like a sense of dread during those games. The only time I'll say that I was a sense of dread and frustrated was when we had Kevin Durant on the team because there were high expectations there. That's probably the only time.
What about that Bucks series, man?
That Bucks series?
That was dreadful.
Well, it was dreadful after they came back 0-2 and started putting BTA, and I was like, okay, nah, that was a little bit dreadful. But I think after that game 5, we kind of gave up. Remember, we were just like, okay, because I remember specifically on game 5, we shot 50-something% from the field and we're killing it, and they shot 60-something% from the field and still beat us. And we were like, okay, if we can't beat them at our best, there's no way we're gonna beat them in game 6. But so yeah, I remember that specifically. But I think expectations is probably why I'm not as worried as you are, if that makes any sense. Like when we did have KD in those series, yeah, that was dread because that was embarrassing to lose those games. This time it's like, okay, dude, like we weren't expected. It was a great season, better than what we thought. We're going into the play-in, like I said. We're going into the play-in, just like I said. We're going into the play-in. We're playing the Blazers, our friends' team. I'm just chilling. So we'll see what happens. And also, we get two shots at this. That's another thing people need to remember. We get 2 shots at this. So it's like
I do like that we get 2 shots at it. I do like that.
So it's not like y'all acting like this is sudden death. We still get 2 shots at this. So calm down a little bit.
I know the Clippers are 9. Who's 10?
The Warriors, I think. Yeah, the Warriors. It was locked in.
So either way, we have some old heads that the NBA is going to want in the playoffs more than us. So we got to get past the Blazers.
I don't disagree with that. So yes,
they're going to want Steph in. They're going to want Kawhi. Use that
logic, yes, then beat the Blazers for sure.
We will definitely have a pregame sermon from Sundo.
I'll definitely pray for the team pregame.
Definitely.
You got me. I got you on that one, bro. I'll definitely give us some prayers but I see that's the thing. I don't want to call on the good Lord upstairs. I don't want to waste the prayers, okay, here. I don't want to waste them, okay? Tori says that's ridiculous logic. Come on now. What is ridiculous logic? The fact that I'm not worried about it?
No, the fact that
or Gabe's logic of saying that the NBA
thinks that the
NBA
he's
okay,
the he and Eric are the last two.
I'm not gonna have this conversation with Tori. Okay, we are in 2 completely different realities here. All right,
they're the last evident. 2 men in America.
We're gonna agree to disagree. They don't think Vegas has any say in this either, but clearly.
In their eyes, Vegas is
brought to you by Prize Picks.
The sweetest, most angelic. Vegas would never, ever influence anything. To them, they're the last 2 human beings on the planet that think that the NBA
brought
is not
to you
rigged.
by Prize Picks, by the way.
Which is crazy that a Blazers fan could think that the NBA ain't rigged. But, God bless and keep them. You need people out there that are able to have the wool pulled over their eyes.
Brought to you by Prize Picks. Okay.
No, Tori, we didn't set up an excuse to losing to you. We're setting up the excuse for losing to Steph Curry, who the NBA can make millions upon millions of more dollars. This is a business, isn't it?
Yep.
If you know what I mean? Come on. And let's not act like Tim Donaghy didn't completely get busted and tell everyone point blank, I've got 1.5 million phone calls from what's his face, who's still, Scott Foster.
Tori says, but if you win, you'll pretend like you never said this. No. Why would we pretend like we never said this?
I would say going into it, you have to beat the Warriors so bad. We would have to beat the Warriors or the Clippers so strongly that the refs can't take it from us. It can't be close because if it's close, it's going to them. Okay, Tori, there is no funny business in the whole world. Capitalism is a perfect system. Thank you for saying it, Tori. You're right. There's no funny business when it comes to capitalism, folks. Nobody wants to make money if it's not okay, if it's not the right moral way.
Like how you just gaslit him into that one. That's hilarious.
Did you like it, Roy? Do you like the idea of ceasefire, Roy? That name has just been rattling around. But Roy, we're gonna need you to hop on the phone with your uncle in Pakistan and get us another ceasefire, okay? Because the first one ain't happening.
Call me Tissue Paper Sundo, bro.
I don't think we need to, change your nickname.
At this point, bro. At this point, man.
It's Portland no matter what, Mandy. It is Portland no matter what.
Oh, yeah, we're playing Portland no matter what. It's going to be us in Portland, and the Clippers and the Warriors, right? Or do we have to wait? I can't remember how the play-in works.
I believe we go first.
Well, obviously we go first, and then that winner advances automatically to the to whatever. But then, so 9 and 10 have to play. Losers out, and then one more game between the loser of our game and the winner of that game, and where it gets in, right? Okay, all right.
Is the 8? Yep. So we could slide to 8. And Portland is playing good ball right now.
If we slide to 8, I'm just gonna go ahead and just phone it in, brother, okay? Because there's no way.
Doug, why? Okay.
We win a game versus OKC.
I think it's time to talk. Okay.
BTA, bro. BTA from OKC in round 1 if that's where we go.
I think we could have a couple of games where we look like we're going to win, but we don't. Because during the regular season, we did beat them once, and the other games were all pretty darn close. So I think we could fugazi, but I see a sweep. I want to know from you guys in the chat, though, seriously. Like, I hear you guys saying we're going to beat the Spurs. I don't see anyone saying we're going to beat the Thunder. At least you guys have some common sense.
We do play the Spurs close. It's crazy. It's crazy that we do, right? It seems to be whatever we have cooked up in the coaching staff, we do have a formula that makes the Spurs uncomfortable. That's for sure. It's also going to be the playoffs, and they're also going to be intense, and they also want to make a statement. I don't know if it'll be like that.
Can I tell you who's on the Spurs real quick? Because I don't think people know who's on the Spurs.
Victor Wembanyama.
We'll get there. We'll get you figuring out how to pronounce it one of these years.
No.
Ban. Wemban.
How am I gonna say that, bro?
Yama.
You know what? Get an American name. How about that, brother? Get an American name. Why don't you convert to Americanism, okay, and call yourself
or we will drop bombs on your country. Do you understand?
Wow.
Okay? Because if you don't have an American name, how do we know you're not trying to enrich for nukes? That's what I say. They have Victor Wembanyama. They have De'Aaron Fox. They have Stephon Castle. They have Devin Vassell. They have what was their badass number 2 pick this year? Blanking on his name. Somebody will tell me in here. The list goes on and on and on of Harper. They have stud,
Carter
star
Bryant.
after star after star.
What?
And you guys think what? Because we beat them a couple of times this year, they're not going to take that personal on us
every time? Exactly.
Like, the Spurs are basically catfishes. They just lie about who they are constantly, and then they show you who they are when it matters.
Hit you with them horns.
I am just as scared. To me, the Spurs are just as terrible of a situation as the OKC.
The first time we played the Spurs in November, we beat them by 12.
We locked up Wemby. We clamped up Wemby's a-hole, bro. Shut it completely.
The second time we played them, we lost by a considerable amount. Okay, so let's not be all like, oh, remember that time we liked the Wemby? That was in November. Okay, and then the last time he played them was that 1 point loss because Wemby hit a buzzer beater. That Gabe jinxed us, by the way.
That was rough. I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up. Final boss, ceasefire Roy Maivia with a $2 dono says, what if we cease fire with the Blazers and Spurs? Hey, we'll do it like America and Israel. We'll call a ceasefire, and then when they're not looking because they've agreed, we'll bomb their children. Moving on to the next comment. Burner says, Roy, call the troops. Joker says, we need the rapture to happen for the Suns win. You okay there? You doing all right?
Just praying to the Lord because I have such a crazy co-host, okay?
Listen, I might have been listening to a little bit too much Kanye lately.
Peace from above. Yes, you have.
Okay, I've been watching him at SoFi too much. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. That concert at SoFi was different.
I've been watching it, but he's a bad guy.
I mean, he's something.
Okay. Mala says we need to sit Green out the rest of the playoffs. That's not going to happen. Unless he's injured. Unless he's injured. You know, which he could be. Thank you, Kiwi. And I apologize too. And that gets me out of everything I said today. Okay?
With all due respect, right?
Kiwi, you're not supposed to know about those either. You are not supposed to know about any heifers, let alone red ones. Okay? Put him in a timeout for talking about red heifers. And nobody Google red heifers after this stream.
Who in a timeout?
Kiwi. Put him in a 5-second timeout for talking about red heifers.
Yeah, I told Gabe all about that, by the way. He was like, this is crazy.
I thought it sounded really reasonable, to be completely honest with you. Burner says, be at church at Nick. Hey, Nick, I saw your stream yesterday. Is your co-host possessed? They'll say to you.
He might be, bro. I mean, he might be. There's something significantly wrong.
I have been learning about demons and angels. All right, it's a fascinating topic.
He's something else, man. Cause he's in too deep.
Can't sleep.
And you guys sing the Big Show. Well,
do you think we can win the Summer League championship, says Malo? You know, if we play Flemdog, Malawatch, Brea. Who else
probably
can we run out
Bouye there for no reason.
Bouye's so old, his hair is completely gone.
Okay, we'll send Gillespie back.
I think they have a balding rule at the Summer League.
Or now I'm sounding like a seal. Or we draft a point guard and ship him. Huntley will be there.
We can't draft a point guard. We have so little assets. We have to get what we need, which is...
Who says that we have to do whatever that you say, bro?
Well, what do we need as a draft pick, honestly?
Honestly, we don't really need anything. What we need is just another young
Do we still need a power forward, or are you putting Fleming there?
Fleming is the power forward. And if Huntley's going to develop, he'll be a power forward. And then also, if you can just continue to play Ryan Dunn, he can also be a power forward at this rate. Like, yes, I do think, yeah, we probably could use another one, but it's definitely
going to try Brady. Is Blazers Uprise live right now, Brady?
Look like
I'll have to wait for him.
Oh, they are
unique. It don't matter what we'd rather do because it's the Blazers, guaranteed Blazers. Nice, guaranteed going to be the Blazers, and if I'm being honest, man, I was probably. This could just be me being an old head, me having outdated information. Can I put that out there? Could you guys not hold what I'm about to say against me? I understand I could be wrong. It's just I have leftover fear of Kawhi because he's so incredible in the playoffs. he is he actually is a T1000 in the playoffs. I want no part of that. But at the same time, the Blazers as a team are probably better. They are better as a team, as a full unit. So it's like, pick your poison. Do you want to deal with one guy who's going to eat your ass like corn on the cob, regardless of the situation, regardless of who you throw at him? Or do you want to play a whole team that can cook you from multiple angles and have, I mean, it is that. It is that. We're playing the team that's got a better full roster. That's true, Malo. I mean, Book does do well against the Clippers, even in the playoffs, and we have gotten past the Clippers, but it's been by the hair on our chinny chin chins, and that luck could run out at some point. You know. That's true too. Ceasefire Roy, thank you, says Drew Holiday is going to be annoying on the Blazers, and remember what he did in the finals. He is at least older. He's still crafty. He's still a smart veteran. He still makes the right decision most times. And he's a book killer, or at least was. We get to play
watch Jalen Green have
Holiday.
the game of his life and shut everybody up. No, I doubt it.
I was going to say, is that what you think? Is that what you think?
Well, no, I don't. But wouldn't that be something if he did that?
It'd be a lot of something, man. It'd be incredible.
But Gabe, I gotta go to bed here pretty soon, but let's just real quick stop talking about the play-in. Stop talking about all this stuff that's happening on Tuesday.
Start talking about the war in Iran.
How do you feel about the season altogether in general? Like from beginning to end, expectations. Like, we got to be honest, this was an actual decent, good, solid season, despite what everybody in the chat said, all y'all being mad about Green and Booker and all blah, 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 blah. Like, this season, when we thought we were going to be straight butt cheeks, but we weren't, and we actually got somewhat entertaining, somewhat fun basketball to watch this season. How do you feel about that?
So let's do it like a survey. You've got,
give it a grade.
Unhappy. You got unsatisfied, somewhat satisfied, satisfied, very satisfied. I am very satisfied with this.
Very satisfied.
Very
what grade
satisfied.
Would you give it?
B plot. Oh, A minus. A minus. It was beyond what I thought it would be, but it also weirdly could have been better. That's why I can't give them an A plus, because they could have been plus 50 wins, and in a position where we don't have to do what we're about to have to try to do.
Yeah, I think an A plus would be you.
A plus would have been 6 seed. 5 seed.
A plus. No, I think
more?
A plus would have been like
so
more like where we
4 seed.
We made that video about them. Yeah, 4, 3 seed, and you
make
a run in the playoffs.
A would be like 6 seed.
So A would have been like, yeah, it would have been a 5, 6 seed. Been right there. So I think A minus is right. I'd give it about a BB plus. Just because.
Shout out to BB.
Yeah, I give it about a B to B plus. Just because there was a lot of, and this is recency bias, obviously, but there was a lot of coaching mistakes toward the end of the season that are very alarming. But other than that, I thought the season was entertaining from start to finish. Brooks emerging as one of your better scorers throughout the majority of the first half of the season was awesome. It was fun to watch. Booker being consistent. Green coming back and sort of being a volume shooter that only shot 30% from the field is concerning. So that's why I'd say for the last half of the season, that is why I bring it down, because that part is concerning. Like, Green was supposed to be your second option, and he ended up being, I don't even know what he ended up being, but not what I thought he was going to be, for sure. And so, yeah, I'll give it a B plus, just the way the season ended. I know it's recency bias, but The beginning of the season was hella fun. Like from November all the way till January, fun ball. February on was an experience, and
it was a lot of treading water.
Yes,
just nothing but treading water. Burner had asked me who my most valuable player award is this year. I need a second to think about it because I think.
Okay, we have a second to think about it. What's your favorite moment? And I'll tell you my favorite moment.
Favorite moment.
My favorite moment of the season, and I already have it up right here.
You tell me what yours is while I think about mine.
November 21st, Friday against Minnesota. It's a freaking in-season tournament. The Gillespie game winner. Favorite moment. That game got you into the play-in tournament, which we've never been in, or the in-season tournament, which we've never been into. Like, that was my favorite moment, hands down, of the season.
We were riding high.
If I recall, was there no Booker that game either? Like, wasn't Booker out?
Might have been,
or did he play? Or did he play? I can't. Let me look at the game cast real quick to make sure. Or did he get hurt that game?
Yeah, I don't remember, man.
No, he played 35 minutes. So Booker had a bad game. He was 4 of 18, and we were looking not
Mala
good.
Says he fouled out. Yeah,
and he fouled out. And Gillespie was the one that hit that game winner and bailed us out. So yeah, that's my favorite moment of the season. The team, I feel like the team really came together that season, that game, and yeah.
I think I have a tie for mine since you have yours, that one, I won't double down on it. Book game winner against OKC.
OKC is that's another good one.
Because it's OKC and we hit a game winner to beat them. I think we were on the road. I think that was a road game. It was at home. It was at home?
Yep.
Still, that was a moment. That was a moment that gave me as much interest, it just gave me the most confidence, I should say. I was probably my most confident at that point. Like, oh my God, we can beat anyone. Oh my God, we can beat anyone. And we can beat the Wolves without Book. Like, oh my God. The other one is the Jalen Green game winner against Orlando.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was fun, and that was
because it gave me a bunch of reason to believe that he was going to be awakened for good.
Shot like that corner three. That game.
Let's not do. Well, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. He was 6 of 26. He did not look good that game. We were cursing his name until he hit that game winner. That was another good moment, though. But yeah, he was freaking terrible that game, though.
I think my most valuable player for this team is the truth. Like, honestly, I have to say Book, because I think the worst we've looked is without Book. So outside of Book, I have to say Dylan Brooks.
Thank you. I was going to say, just go outside of Book. I think that was a given. If you're saying outside of, I think it's Brooks. Yeah, I think it's Brooks.
Which is insane.
At one point, I would have argued Gillespie being the sixth man off the bench and running the show, but then he sort of fell off. So I think the answer is obviously Brooks.
Right.
And Green being not so solid the second half of the season is definitely why I wouldn't say him either. But still.
Most improved
player of the season? Well, it's Gillespie, right? I think that's the answer. Like, Bouye just got here, so you can't really say most improved. Who else was a carryover to this team? Definitely wasn't Dunn.
Right.
Definitely wasn't Dunn after the way they played him. So I think it's either Oso or Gillespie. Because Oso really did start the season soft and then started to come into his own throughout the season also. So you kind of got to give him.
Yeah, I don't feel like his improvement happened in the offseason. I feel like his improvement happened during this season. So
I think I go Gillespie, but Oso you could probably you could say Oso and I wouldn't be mad.
Let me think. Oh my God, we have to put Goodwin in there.
Yeah,
Goodwin was not like this the first time we had him. He was not like this. He was not like this. He was an afterthought, bro. He was a failure. He was a flop. He was a bust of a off-season pickup. And now he is indispensable. To go from a bust to indispensable. That'd be a you question, Burner. You would be the one to come up with the most valuable Gabe moment. Or Sundo.
I don't even know, bro. There's too many go moments, bro. How about every moment that he jinxed his team? Specifically that Houston game on January 5th.
Woo! That was rough. That was a bad one. The Rumble stream, says Romero. Oh, boy. I really can't wait till next season. We're not getting banned next season, okay? That's a jinx. There we go. God, I hope not. But we're gonna be better.
I want to point out one thing.
Okay.
Did you notice that as soon as we started letting Romero come back around, we started going on this awful streak in February?
Ooh. So you think Romero is technically Voldy?
I'm just saying it's a funny coincidence. There's a correlation there. I'm just saying. I think that's crazy. I think that's nuts. How it just happened to work out that way. So maybe he's the jinx. Maybe you're not the jinx. Maybe it's Romero that's the jinx. And he's just been trying to pin it on you.
I'm willing to accept that. What up, Chris? I'm willing to accept that and consider myself a hero. Okay? Like that hero cop, Mark Furman. You know?
Whoa, chill out.
It's a quote from only Burner will get that quote. It's a quote from It's Always Sunny.
Furman. Well, I need to go to sleep because I got to go to work tomorrow, possibly.
That's all good,
if
man.
I'm not dead or sick. Trying to. Oh, favorite. Hold on. Favorite banger of the season. It felt good.
That's the most incomplete. We need a real banger. We need a real banger for that. Like, we need to turn that one real. About to get real, folks. Even though we're algo banned, I'm going to try to drop a video or two in the meantime, so be looking out for it. If you know, check our YouTube page by hand. Just search us up here in the next couple of days.
No, dead serious.
Because it ain't going to show you our video. So, best algo ban strike of the year.
Oh, it's definitely
China
you during the All-Star game. Oh, that China one was ridiculous.
Rough.
That China one hurt a lot.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's you being like, what, the All-Star game? Romero says send us fake 30K stream. Look, bro, we had a fake 30K and a fake freaking
50K.
50K from the night before. So, that was a good weekend. Shout out to Prize Picks, by the way.
We'll
for
get
making
back
that
to
happen
it,
inadvertently, right? Bro. We that got us back, you know.
Was I screaming into a pillow this year, Burner? Or was that last year?
Oh yeah, you definitely screamed into the pillow a few times.
This year? Oh, when Book got hurt. Oh yeah.
When Book got hurt.
That was wild.
When Book got hurt, you were like, oh.
Oh yeah, because he was running up the court and not even like meaning to bump into bro, and just that was OKC, dude. I hope we're healthy Tuesday, man. I hope everyone's able to play. I hope we don't hear that Grayson isn't playing, Green isn't playing. I don't want that. I mean, I'd be okay with Green not playing, but Brooks needs to be healthy.
Best Romero comment this year? I don't know what the best Romero comment is this year because you had 5,400 million
game.
Of them.
Per game.
Best Gooner of the year? Burner, as always.
He's 4 or 5 years running.
Best Edgelord of the year? That's going to go between AZ Cards. Sam,
Daddy
Pack.
Iverson should be weighted a little bit differently in that category because he's such an edgelord that half the time he's banned. So that's got to count for something. He can't even be in here. He's such an edgelord. You can't hold that against him.
Code in the edgelord category just a little bit, even though he's at the bottom of the tier list. Like if there's a tier list, he's definitely at the bottom of the tier list. Okay.
Best goy of the year, Erica Kirk. Brady says Suns -4.5 right now. Don't like that.
I don't like that.
Don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
I want to be the underdog. We should be the underdog, I think. You know?
But don't worry. Tori doesn't think that Vegas has any say in any outcome of games.
Biggest disappointment of the year would be the 2 L's to the Bulls that were inexcusable and bitch slap worthy. Someone should have been bitch slapped for those losses.
Absolutely. Well, all right, y'all. I'm going to bed. Gabe can carry on. I'm going to sweepy sweep.
One last thing. Best military action by our government of the year. The first, the second, or the third time we completely obliterated their ability to enrich uranium and make nukes. Because we completely stopped them 3 times.
I prefer the
Midnight Hammer.
I prefer Midnight Hammer's pretty dope. I prefer the one where a certain world leader was like, "You're not gonna like the way I handle this," and so we decided to do it ourselves. That part.
So we said, "Don't do it." He said,
"Moving on, Suns win, Suns win."
Which banger for the end? Which banger?
You know what you need to do? You got to go with Sundo freaking Flare for the banger because we haven't had Sundo Flare in a minute. You got no guts. You got no something.
That's the original? That's the original one. You're talking about the one
Sundo.
With you, here we go.
Flare to end the season. Suns win. Suns win.
We'll see you guys Tuesday.
Woo, brother!
The world heavyweight champion, Nature Boy Ric Flair. We're coming. Right back.
Here comes the boss. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine like jet flying, son of a gun. There's only one. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've named. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've named. AJ, I don't know what that costs, but I'd be ashamed to wear it. This is custom made.
What does that say right there?
Walmart. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine like jet flying, son of a gun. There's only one. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've named. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've named. I got the big Rolex watches. I got everything that's going on. I'm the best looking man alive. I'm not wearing blue jeans. I don't have on a funky t-shirt. I'm alligators and Rolex watches from head to toe. I'm on Schwarzenegger. Be glad you're making movies. You see, I'm what it's all about, girls. I'm what's happening. I'm the world champion. Remember, girls. Remember when Ric Flair's in town. Showtime. Woo!
We're coming.
Woo!
Right back.
Here comes the boss. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine like jet flying, son of a gun. There's only one. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler alive today. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler alive today.